Well, that worm has just started to dip a little bit here for Peshawar. The asking rate is, well, it's 9.2. Nothing outrageous, of course, not when you're 81 for 2 and you've got Cameron Akmal on 49 from 36. And he's batting with such sense and sensibility. There's a little flash, a little wave of the wand from Professor Hafiz. So he's Mr. Percentage as well, normally. He's such a good thinker of the game in terms of his shot selection, Mohamed Hafiz. And he will be very impressed with Cameron Akmal at the other end. This is McMassive with cheese and fries. It's gone all the way on the roof.
You just felt that Mohamed Hafiz wanted a release. He's been bogged down for a couple of deliveries, and finally he frees himself. Slug sweep. This is not an easy shot. Look how quick his hands are through the ball, and picks his spot. No turn on this delivery. Keeps his eyes, his head down. First 6 for him. Second 6 of the innings for the Zalmi.
Shores. It's just helped the asking rate to come down, just fractionally under 9s now. It just shows you one big 6, and get ready, folks, out there. Pepsi Catch a Craw. Pretty much a full house here.
Great atmosphere, isn't it? It really is, and every run, every boundary that we see from Zambia is cheered to the rafters. So the run rate is 8.4, the required run rate is 8.9. Zalmi making a wonderful reply to this Colunda's total of 172 for 4.
Oh, timing and power as well from Hafiz in this over.
Yeah, he's been ultra aggressive in most of his innings in PSL 3. Yet again, look at the use of his feet. He knows it's not turning. That's why he could afford to do so. Head down. There's no chance of the ball spinning away from him. Beats the man at long off. Power down the ground from Hafiz.
Risky stroke, but he's getting the range now. The feet are going nicely, Hafiz. Striking at 121. He's just hit a 6 and a 4 in this over, and it's revved up this crowd somewhat, who love Peshawar Zalmi in this part of the world. And again, with delightful footwork.
Yeah, that's Mohamed Hafiz for you. Wonderful use of the feet. Just feel that Yasir Shah should try and attempt to turn the ball. Whether he has to go around the wicket and just change the angle, but extract some turn from this surface. It will create the doubts that you want in a batsman's head to get a wicket.
No half century there. Can't get it past Baz McCullum. 11 done. It's 92 for 2. 11 as well. Watchful here. Yeah, little smile. So be careful. Says Cameron Akmal to his mate at the other end. They've just smoked 6 and 4. Wants some more. It is Hafiz. He doesn't get this that well, but it does allow Akmal to strike back early in the over. The lip saddle. And what a way to bring up your half century. A skimming sixer. Yeah, a little salute heavenwards for Akmal.
His 4th PSL half century in this edition. Cameron Akmal. Symbol of consistency with the bat for this Zalmi team. Exactly what they wanted in this particular match.
And there's something significant about the way he saluted the dressing room. He knows how well he's played here, and he's repaying their faith in him.
And boom! That has gone on the roof and disappeared into the sunset here in Sharjah.
He can't do anything wrong. Kamran Akmal, his third six of his innings. Riding off in the sunset with the Zalmi. They're on their way. Remember, it's a do-or-die situation, and that's the quality of the innings. Under pressure, they have to win this game, and he's delivering.
Fabulous shot from Kamran Akmal. Over the stand she goes. Somebody's got a little present out on the road. We've got it.
Yeah, all the way up to the courts. Playing fields out the back of the arena here. Just talking about the Spice Man a bit earlier. 114, and now second on the tree. Kamran Akmal with that strike. 106 metres. Couple of Zellmeisters at the top of the tree. Gorgeous scene. There's the Burj Khalifa and a little flock going past. Oh, we've got it all for you. Wherever you may be sitting back watching this. Fabulous season 3 of the HBL PSL. Check out the social media. You can't miss us. And more runs. Moods, leave your hair on. It's okay. Well, nearly a dozen overs gone. The asking rate has dropped from 9.2 to 8.2, courtesy of Akmal. 62 from 40, striking at 155. Little tweak in the field. I thought about a leg by. And we've had 12 overs here. I think we're going to have a little Galutlo timeout here. Yes, we are. Time for the Galutlo strategic timeout. And it is 106 for 2. With Zalmi. 106 for 2 after a dozen overs, and they want 67 from 48. Man on strike, man on picture, trying to get them home. And Mitch McClenaghan is into the attack again, left arm round, with a protection out there.
There are many things going Zalmi's way. His partnership. His jet as well. I wonder who is jumping on this one, Danny. Going to Lahore or Karachi.
Come fly with me, Alan with Salin. Yeah, well, they're sitting back. You mentioned Multan. Waiting the outcome of this game. It's well bowled. You're happy about this, McClenaghan. He's got Hafiz on strike. That's what he wants.
Well, if Peshawar win this match, they get the 10 points, and that guarantees them a place in the top 4, and they are through. If they lose this match, they're not going to Lahore for the players.
They're going to get in there. He's got away with this one, McClenaghan. Left arm around, that angle getting into the hip. And let's go! Oh, he's jumped the gun, I reckon. He's got a head start. Go, bro!
Go, 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 go.
Unlucky, Chief. Unlucky. The wrong shoes on. Ah! Give it a heave, and he does. Can't stop that Kyle Abbott. He is on the roll here, Cameron Akmal.
It rushed him a bit. Cameron Akmal, he's been out there from the start. That's good pace from Mitch McClenaghan. Didn't really go to hand. Just evaded the two fielders behind square. Darren Sammy, he loves it.
And there's just another person who's going to be doing the Uber race tonight, and that's Danny Morrison. The sun might never set. Danny Morrison.
Oh, do I? What
Uber
about you?
racer.
Can you? Racing out to point. Fuckers Aman does well. Yeah, you and I, Al. Why don't we do it together, Al? Those bandy legs of yours.
I think I might have to be on a scooter, Danny. Shane Watson, top scorer with 319 runs, but Cameron Akmal is only 11 runs behind him now. Babar Azam in there for Karachi Kings with 310, and Luke Ronke with 289.
So 13 done. It's 1-1-4. Great scene here in Sharjah. Nice little strike here. And does it go all the way? No, teamwork. Good stuff.
Well, it was the fine piece of fielding there. Aga Salman was the fielder. Could watch that all night. Danny, all you got to provide is the bees.
And the Uber helicopter to get you home, Alan. Like that.
Now, what's happened here? Cameron Akmal's done something here. He's got a bit of cramp. He's got a bit of cramp here. Now, he can't run, he can't go back. So he's got a bit of cramp here, and there's no way that Hafiz wanted the second, but he can turn around now and see that his partner's on the floor.
If you're a Zalmi supporter, you would definitely want him to be fit to continue batting. A very strong square wicket through the offside. Look at those shots. And down the ground as well, a couple big ones. And to the leg side. All around the park, what an innings under pressure. Team having to win. This placed them in a great position. Just 58 from 41 required now.
Well, Zalmi are on their way here. But if they do lose, if Zalmi loses this match, and at the moment they're 115 for 2, but if they lose it, then Karachi Kings, who are playing tonight against Islamabad, will go through. But if Peshawar win, then Karachi need to have a good win tonight, or they don't lose to Islamabad by about 15 runs or 2 overs. But any win or a narrow win for Karachi would do it. But for Zalmi, they must win to go through. What an innings this has been by Cameron Akmal.
And it's an innings where he had to deliver for his team. The composure, good frame of mind, and his execution was impeccable. He always kept his shape, made some lovely shots down the ground. And he was powerful square of the wicket through the offside. This is his daughter. Only she wouldn't be able to celebrate this fine innings, but she would learn about it, because he's played so many like this. Not just for Zalmi, but for Pakistan. Hoga Saf, Pakistan. Clean campaign. In the air. It will have the distance and another 6. This is the man of the moment, Kamran Akmal. He's on fire.
Oh, he sure is. And he's moved into the 70s now with 9 fours and 4 maximums.
75 against Karachi yesterday, and this 6 takes him to 74. And he's going along at such a rate of knots. 168 strike rate. And now Zalmi needs 52 of 40.
I tell you what, gentlemen, it was worth a crack from Abbott. The stop and play, and he's hobbling still, and it was worth a crack to get in and play a hook shot of that magnitude. Speaks volumes, but he's struggling here, and he could have maybe another night hit it straight up in the air, but he has certainly got issues now with that left leg. Had the attention, had the stretching. He knows how it feels.
Be a good race, the Uber race, wouldn't it? Darren Sammy and Kamran Akmal.
It's a staggered set. No, I have to start at the back, sadly. I think I should be at the front with those 3. Oh, that is class. It really is. It looks so simple, but it is not an easy stroke to put it there.
He remains side on. Mohamed Hafiz, that's the important thing in this shot. Doesn't get square, bat comes from behind him. Up and over. Wonderful timing.
Yeah. Total control from Mohamed Hafiz. 1, 2 to go. Dozen off already. He'll pinch a little single, and that's all Akmal will want. And he's got the last ball of this over as Kamran Akmal. He's 75 from 45. Smashing the house down. And all of a sudden, Zalmi have gone up to 60-40 pretty much in the Winbers. It was a lot more greener than that at about 8 overs. Give it a heave, and he does. And he'll keep the strike here. Will Akmal. 128 for 2. Devsic, won't see him again. McClenaghan, he's got one up his sleeve that needed. And they're going to go to the youngster, Shaheen Afridi.
Well, that's heaping a lot of responsibility on the 17-year-old, but Brendan McCullum believes that he can do it. And he has delivered some fantastic Yorkers in his appearances. So here goes young Shaheen.
And disappears first up.
And that's now 5,000 runs in 2020 cricket for Kamran Akmal.
Yeah, add the fact that he's gone to the most runs and leading that chart in HBL PSL 3. What a fine player. Most runs for Kamran Akmal. He's just gone past Shane Watson with this shot.
Well, there shouldn't be any looseners in T20. He's had a couple of overs. This is his 3rd over, Shaheen. And he generally bowls better to right-handers, to Shaheen Afridi, at left arm angle or over the wicket, but certainly with an older ball, Shaheen Afridi is much better at bowling to the right-handed batters.
322 runs now. Kamran Akmal has gone above Shane Watson. Babar Azam in 3rd, and Luke Ronke will be playing tonight, perhaps, unless they change their lineup. Islamabad and Fakhar Zaman 277 for the Qalandars.
Oh, that's a goodie. That is a goodie. Left arm round, one for the over, but that is quick and a great height from the youngster.
He's got a little smirk on his face as well. Very good attitude from Shaheen Afridi. Oh, gets him busy. Kamran Akmal, despite being set, still being rushed. A lot of decisions for Brendan McCullum in this game. Still not over, still a long way. 1 wicket, 2 wickets could change the outlook on this game, but this man centre of screen, he's making it very difficult.
And that's the state of this game. Only just asking sevens, but you're right, DG, get one, you get two. And it is a different game. Come off the pad.
It's a good take from Gulreis because fine leg is up inside the circle. He had to take it. What an experience. He's 17. Just a few weeks ago he was playing in the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup down in New Zealand. And here he is now. He's been entrusted with trying to make a breakthrough for Colunders by his captain Brendan McCullum.
Wonderful changer. What a great slower ball from the youngster Shaheen Afridi. Good stuff. Look at it, only 112k.
Yeah, give him credit for the line as well. Wasn't too close. It was off the back of the hand. Kamran Akmal swung everything into that shot.
Back of the hand from the bowler, and the batter almost puts his back out. It just shows you a few dots, and all of a sudden their run rate that was going the other way is now 7.5. So it was at 7 a moment ago. Now who wants it? The bowler does. Youngster. No, never looked like it. Not easy though, Swirlers, believe me. Didn't lay a hand on it. We've had 15 overs. It's 135 for 2 now.
That's gone out of the ground.
Slog sweep at its very best. Kamran Akmal, his 6th of the innings. And it's just never coming down that. Gone out of the stadium, sailed away. Just about in the stadium. 101 meters.
Oh, he can't go wrong tonight. Absolutely nailing them.
Well, he might as well get to 100 now. He's on 95 from 54, Akmal. He is on song, and if you're going to drop him, he's going to go on and murder you, and that's exactly what he's doing. And it's now 26 off 28. Is he just going to run around hitting singles? No way. Look for a 6 for 100 right now.
I mean, the timing from him has been flawless, and every angle that he's tried for a 6, it's worked. Pure magic from Kamran Akmal. Oh, dropped. Another one dropped. Kamran Akmal has lived a charmed life, but I think he richly deserves it.
Yeah, well, he's hit that one a million miles in the air. That one has only just got there. They're difficult chances. This is the one. It's carrying, but you've got to take them, don't you? Flanagan, he's taken a beauty in that super over in Dubai, didn't he? But it's all running Akmal's way. Now he's 96.
Oh, yes! Got him! Hafiz's ball. It's been a painful evening for the Colunders with the ball, but something at long last working for Yasir and for Colunders.
Too close to cut. The slider just skips on inside edge into his stumps. Hafiz has to depart. Yasir Shah gets another one. He's gone.
He limps and then he sprints. What's happening?
He was on one leg and then he's just sprinted normally. Oh, miracle. Lazarus. It's unbelievable. Watch this. He's got the limp on. He's like Darren. Oh no, that's the wicket. Sorry. He's got the limp on too.
That one keeping just a shade low and it's too close to cut. Hafiz, the last man, dismissed for 27. Yeah, this is all what they need. Stroking the ball into the gap, picking up a single. 150 is raised. For the loss of 3 wickets, Zalmi, what a night they're having. Well, they had to qualify, and it appears as if they will be over the line.
Here we go. Hobble, hobble, hobble. I'm in trouble. Away. Oh, yeah, that's pretty normal. Well done. He's got it. It's a cramp. He's going to be playing in the next game if they get through. If he gets out now, maybe just a few nerves. You never know. If he gets out right now.
Oh, couldn't place it into the gap. Otherwise, that would have given him his 100. Once again, limping effort from him, but he's fine, he's okay. He wants that 100, doesn't he?
Next game, Islamabad United versus Karachi Kings. Karachi Kings need to win that. They want that second place and play in that first playoff.
Yeah, they can still get knocked out, Karachi Kings, if they lose by a wider margin than 15 runs, approximately. He's quick, he's slippery, all right. Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Well, we're talking, weren't we, off air before this game. It's a real chance for Islamabad to rest a couple of players, Sami, and get some players that haven't played in, and rotate the batting a little bit, use it as a bit of a warm-up game for the finals and a rest for a couple of the others. They've earned that right to do that. It'll just be interesting to see whether they do that or keep it pretty similar.
Crescendo is building up on 98. That's a pull shot, that's into the gap, and that's a 100 for Kamran Akmal. Absolutely amazing innings. What a knock, what a night for him.
3 centuries in PSL, and Kamran Akmal now has 2 of them. He just loves PSL cricket. He's been fantastic. Square of the wicket, down the ground, and the second Pakistani to get 400s in T20 cricket after Ahmed Shahzad. But what a blistering knock it has been.
Absolutely brilliant. He's found form in this PSL at the right time. He's now going with it. He's riding a bit of luck, but he is batting in sensational fashion. It's incredible stuff from a little man who is just dynamite, and he's shifted the areas he's hitting, and that's changed his game.
Oh yeah, he can't do anything wrong tonight. Incredible innings. One great innings from Kamran Akmal. Once again the top 2 list, but if they win tonight, Peshawar, they'll be there in the playoffs. Right, okay, right. Let me get this clear. If they win tonight, they go second, and if Karachi win tonight, they replace them as the number 2 side.
Here he is. This is the power package he's got, and it got off to the best start with the 20 or 19 off the first, and then he just kept lurching. He's gone down the ground. He's played brutal pull shots. They're the shots I like seeing. And then anything that was full and on leg stump, back live.
Oh, how good is that? Saad Naseem there has played a great pull shot for a 6.
Joins the party, does Saad Naseem, and fantastic connection. Wow, almost got used to Kamran Akmal hitting it in the crowd, but Saad Naseem have some of that.
Yeah, it's just rocketed off the bat. Amazing when you get yourself into that winning position, you can just run with it, and the momentum that Zalmi take into the finals is extraordinary now. They were off the boil, they lost their captain for a while. They are back, and they're back in a big way. They've had to do it when they've been up against the wall. So on the ropes, and they're pulling all the punches now.
No problems whatsoever. No hurdles, no worries. They were dead sure that they will win this. They'll chase down this target. And it's the manner with which they've gone about scoring those runs. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Well, Akmal, he's the first wicketkeeper batsman in history to score 4 centuries in T20s, and that's now in front of de Kock 3 and Gilchrist 3.
But you almost have to back them to actually win this PSL now with the momentum that they've carried out. All knockout games they won.
Yeah, that's a square drive for a run. A complete performance by the Zalmis in front of a packed house. They have a lot of fan following here and all over Pakistan as well, all over the world, by the way, because Zalmis won the title first year and they've never looked back. Sorry, last year, not the first year. Edge and a 4. Scores a level.
Brilliant stuff, and this is the first time we've seen this sort of score get chased down as well, so that's how significant a run chase, and that's what we're talking about in terms of momentum and finding form at the right time. Someone like United, we'll see what they do if they shuffle things around just as a bit of an experiment, give guys a go, bat them up the order. As I say, they've earned the right to do that tonight if they want to, and rest a couple of their bowlers, but if they come off the boil, and this team has now found it running into the finals, they might be the favourites running to the final in Karachi. It's extraordinary what they've done.
Yeah, gets there with a lot of style. What a courageous run chase this has been. They were down and out and they've absolutely nailed this win. Class and character and poise all were on view tonight as Darren Semi gets inspirational and emotional. But it has been Kamran Akmal's night with the bat. Glorious innings, 100 when his team needed one. He laced that 100 with 11 fours and 7 sixes. One hell of an entertainment.